Even if you accomplish one thing that you've been putting off the entire week over the weekend, I'd call it a successful weekend. How about doing all the laundry you've been putting off? Or replacing old curtains with the new ones? Or catching up on your TV shows? Or organizing your closet again? Giving yourself a facial and hair treatment? The weekend is perfect time to do these things. What have you been putting up to do over the weekend? I have one. How about catching up all the Heartbeat shows that you missed this week, leaving messages for us and on our message board, and winning prizes? Are you ready to enjoy a successful weekend of accomplishment? Because I am. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Okay, now, the first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Saturday, June 20th was Lovely Hair, Surong and Yun Bo Mi. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEA, and what's something fun to do on the weekend? Well, I guess on the weekend, party! Yeah, I hope that you accomplish some things you've been meaning to do over the weekend. And if you can't think of anything to do, remember what I said, leave us a message. Just do it. Here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York, US via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments and messages and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Here is 중독된 사랑, Lovesick by 이용기, and 서쪽 하늘, The Western Sky by Yunha. Welcome abroad, the time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we will be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! Now, on this segment, we take a trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us the stories of good old days. Today, we're going back to June 2009. Now, what were the biggest headlines of June 2009? Swine flu. Now, in June 2005, the World Health Organization, WHO, reported that over 29,700 people in 74 different countries contracted swine flu, and about 145 infected people in 8 countries died. Swine flu, which started in California, caused the fear all over the world. Unemployment rises. In 2009, many young people remained unemployed because of this. Many types of new slang became a huge phenomenon online. Names like itebek, meaning 20, unemployed placenta, 20 years old, show the sad reality and hardships of unemployment for young adults. Korea's first mercy killing. On June 23rd of 2009, Korea carried out the first mercy killing, which means letting someone have a death with dignity. Let's take a listen to popular songs in 2009 of June. Boo by IU and Couple by Kim Yong-jun, featured by Hwang Jung-eum. Alright, you've just heard Boo by IU and Couple by Kim Yong-jun, featured by Hwang Jung-eum. Now, we're continuing on with Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the major entertainment news of that time. Michael Jackson's death. On June 25th of 2009, the king of pop, Michael Jackson, died suddenly from a heart attack. It was later revealed that to have been caused by propofol overdose, which was given to him by his physician, Conrad Murray, to treat Jackson's insomnia. Wonder Girls' Nobody debuts in the U.S. Wonder Girls' mega popular track Nobody officially debuted in the United States, with the group touring as opening acts for the Jonas Brothers U.S. tour. The song reached 76th place on the Billboard Singles Chart, and they spread their popularity throughout the States. Yoo Jae-seok named number 1 of the market guy. According to a survey asking women who the top guy they would go for that was already off the market. Comedian Yoo Jae-seok came out on the top. he married News Encore Na Kyung-eun, in the back in 2008, of course, and putting him off the market, but he still remained popular. And that's it for today's entertainment news of June 2009. Here is This Is It by Michael Jackson and What You Do by Chris and Michelle, featured by Neo. You've just heard This Is It by Michael Jackson and What You Do by Chris and Michelle, featured by Neo. Now, let's start to look at the music charts of June 2009. Number 7, VOS's 큰일이다, In Trouble. One of the top vocal groups of the time, VOS put out yet another hit track, and apparently made their label representatives very happy because of the songs of success. Number 6, 이승철's 그런 사람 또 없습니다, No One Else. 사랑이라 그 말은 못해도 먼 곳에서 이렇게 바라만 보아도. This is the main theme song for the movie called A Story Set in the Sadness, featuring actors Kwon Sang-woo, Lee Bo-young, and Lee Bum-soo. Lee Seung-chul is said to have recorded the songs over 5 days, reading the movie script and novels, so that he could immerse himself in the song. Number 5, 2PM's Again and Again. Again and again 돌아가 그런지 몰라. This is a song that made 2PM known to the public after showing off their acrobatic performances on stage again and again, and their follow-up track, I Hate You, became 2 of the most popular songs of 2009. And by the way, Zell performed this song at the this program, and 2PM was watching at us and like, yeah. Number 4, K-Will's 눈물이 뚝뚝, Drop the Tears. This is a true K-Will ballad track, moving on listeners with his soulful, heart-wrenching vocals and sad lyrics. The music video featured Girls' Generation's Yuri, who is said to have cried too much. She suffered from dehydration. Now, SHINee's Juliet, number 3. Oh, yeah, check it. Juliet, oh. SHINee slowly started to get big after they released this song. Unlike other boy groups who appealed to the public with their masculine sides, SHINee took a different approach and showed off their sweet boy image. This was also the first song that Jong Hyun ever wrote. Now, number 2, Super Junior's 너라고, It's You. This was follow-up track Super Junior's Sorry Sorry, and had a distinct sound that made it super popular. It was even picked as one of the top songs by radio producers from all 3 major broadcasting companies. Alright, now we will find out the top song of June 2009 after listening to 큰일이다, I'm in Trouble by VOS, and 눈물이 뚝뚝, Dropping the Tears by K-Will. You've just heard 큰일이다, I'm in Trouble by VOS, and 눈물이 뚝뚝, Dropping the Tears by K-Will. Alright, you're listening to the Once Upon a Time. What was the top song of June 2009? It was 21's Fire! Pa-pa-da. Here we go. Go 싶어. Go 싶어. Called the female Big Bang, 21 was picked as 2009's biggest rookies. Fire was the group's debut track, and it swept all the music programs rankings as soon as it was released. Alright, the time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me again next week, guys, and here is Fire by 21. Alright, you've just heard Fire by 21, and let's listen to 2 more songs from June 2009, Oh by Untouchable and I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed Peas. Alright, now it's time to wrap up part 1 of Upbeat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to 봄, 여름 그 사이 by Park Ji-yoon. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join?
Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Honey, I'm Good by Andy Grammer. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York and the US via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Here is 예쁘니까 Lovesick by Romeo and 요즘 너 때문에 난 Because of You by Very Good. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. Now, this week's Tell Me Something topic is why I decided to go on a diet. It's summer, which means we have to show more skin. Many people start to go on diets to lose weight. We want to hear about why you decided to go on a strict diet or lose weight. Why did you want to put yourself through it? Was it because of someone or because of something that happened? Alright guys, we will read your messages after listening to 어머님이 누구니? Who's Your Mama by J Park? I mean, 박진영, not J Park, J Park. JYP, 박진영 featured by Jesse, and Nice Body by Hyomin with Loco. 어머님이 누구니? Who's Your Mama by 박진영 featured by Jesse, and Nice Body by Hyomin with Loco. Alright guys, you're tuning in to Tell Me Something. This week's topic is why I decided to go on a diet. Let's read what you sent in. Minako from Japan. The reason why I decided to go on a diet is the moment I realized that I weighed the most I did ever in my entire life. Because I actually hate working out, I stopped drinking beer and ate less for dinner. I only lost 1 kilogram for doing that. And I gained the weight back because I was eating all this good food while I was trying to, while I was traveling, yes. I just weighed myself yesterday and I was so sad to find out that I gained weight again. I'm going to lose weight before DJ Kevin comes to Japan in July. Yoon Jong-un from Korea. This probably happens to everyone, but I didn't notice how serious my stomach fat situation was because I was wearing all these layers in the winter. And starting March, when our clothes become thinner, I started noticing my stomach fat, especially because I like wearing tight clothes. But I had to give that up, so in March I started walking home after work by about an hour and recently took up yoga classes. I've been downloaded the step counter app on my phone and guess what? I lost 3 kilograms. I want to lose 2 more kilograms, but I feel good about myself right now. Alright, here is Carola from Mexico. Hey Kevin, some time ago I decided to go on a vegetarian diet because I love all animals, but I don't want to eat them anymore. And I've realized that my skin and hair looks better. I feel a lot better. That's good. That's good to hear, guys. Here is 기대, Expect by Girls' Day and Summertime. 자리비움 by Dynamic Duo. You've just heard 기대, Expect by Girls' Day and Summertime, 자리비움 by Dynamic Duo. Continuing on with Kim Jian from Korea. I was always chubby growing up. In the middle school, all my classmates made fun of me and called me fat, saying I didn't know how to take care of myself. People whispered about how fat I was, even when I was just walk by. So I went on a very strict diet. I stopped eating all the carbs and starting working out. The result, I lost 30 kilograms in 3 to 4 months. After that, everyone around me congratulated me for reaching a personal victory and a milestone. But this actually wasn't the best thing. I started getting prettier looking after I lost all the weight, and I think my friends got jealous. They kept talking about my past and how I got fat was. So I got stressed out and started eating again, and I gained weight. I am a senior in high school, so I don't even have time to work out and always sit on my butt. So I got super fat again. My nickname is Fatty. I should go on a diet again, but right now I need to focus on my studies. I'll be strict with myself again after I get into college. Please encourage me, Kevin. You can do it. Hyun-young. Uri from Korea. When I was a student, all I did was sit on my butt and study, so I gained a lot of weight. I didn't notice how serious it was because I always wore baggy school uniforms, but after starting college, I realized that all my old clothes didn't fit me and I had to buy 2X large sizes. Oh. I realized that I was wasting money was to buy new clothes, so I started dieting. I worked out and ate less over the course of 5 months, and I finally started fitting into my clothes, old clothes. These days, I buy clothes that are one size smaller to motivate me to lose weight so I can fit into them. It might not be the best way, but that's how I was motivated to lose weight. Well, that's a good idea because some people will definitely try to lose weight by buying one less smaller size of yourself. Jessica from Mexico. I decided to go on a diet last year because of my health and also because when I can finally go to Korea, I can meet guys I like and be the best version of myself. Pishi from Japan. Dieting is like a lifelong homework assignment. When I wanted to lose weight before, I used to keep a diary, keeping track of everything I ate and counting all the calories. I did it for a month and keeping track of the calories I was eating and burning while working out. But I started getting busy and stopped writing these things down. Kevin. Did you go on a diet for your ethnicity promotions? Your body was so fit then. I want to know how you maintain your figure. Well, yes, of course. When I need to take care of my body because of my promotions. But everybody has to take care of their weight and body not just because of fat, because of your health too. Just remember that, guys. Here is 2 songs for you. Surentai by Justin Timberlake featured by Jay-Z and Adore You by Miley Cyrus. You've just heard Surentai by Justin Timberlake featured by Jay-Z and Adore You by Miley Cyrus. Now, let's continue on with Naomi from Japan. About 3 years ago, I went on a diet because of something my boyfriend said. I used to love eating. And I always went to go eat delicious food with my boyfriend on our dates. But one day, my boyfriend said, "Stop eating so much. It's the worst." When we first started dating, he said he liked the fact that I ate a lot. But after 1 year together, he started calling me fat and saying I ate too much. We eventually broke up. Sorry for laughing about that. Anyways, but even after our breakup, I couldn't forget what he said to me. Every time I was eating, all I could hear was, "It's the worst, it's the worst, the worst." When I went on a diet and started working out and eventually lost 4 kilograms. Mew from Singapore. I'm a girl, but I used to weigh 90 kilograms. I was the fattest girl in the school, but now I weigh 58 kilograms. The reason why I started dieting was because of my health. When I weighed 90 kilograms, I was taken to the emergency room in the middle of the night because I had breathing complications because I was overweight. It was putting a strain on my heart, and I lost consciousness. My doctor said that I would die if I didn't lose weight. I couldn't die because of my body obesity and leave my family, my 2 dogs. So I went on a strict diet. I got healthier and gained my confidence back. Kevin, I hope that you too will work out and stay fit for your own good. And of course, yes. Mikao from Japan. I love K-pop. One of my favorite girl groups is Sister, who are known for their fit and healthy bodies. Every time I watch them perform, I can't help but be amazed by bodies. They are so fit, I wanted to be more like them. So I started dieting. Maybe I can meet handsome guy if I work out on myself like this. Yes, you may. You may have a chance. All right, we had more messages sent to us. Thanks for your messages. Here is Ain't Nobody by Hot Belt and Nobody Knows by Kill Me. You've just heard the Ain't Nobody by Hot Belt and Nobody Knows by Kill Me. Today's topic was why I decided to go on a diet. Well, I've also been working out these days, and why? Because it's summer and because we need to be healthy, right? Yes, the healthy is most important thing in your life. It's not about like, of course, losing weight is the most important thing, but I mean, whatever you do, don't try to like overdo it because you might ruin your health by dieting. So at the same time, I know dieting and try to work out is also good for your health, but if you overdo it, it will ruin your health. So guys, next week's Tell Me Something topic is my number one treasure. What is your most treasured item that you own? Tell us more about your number one treasure. It could be a really expensive camera or an old handkerchief from your mom or a book from your boyfriend or even a pair of limited edition sneakers that you just bought. Just leave us messages with Tell Me Something in the title. Remember that the earlier you send them in, the more chance likely get picked. So that's all for tonight's Tell Me Something. I'll be back next week with more of your messages. And it's time to say goodbye for Hot Beat, Saturday, June 20th, with the one last song for today. Coffee 소년, Coffee Boys, 아침에 비타민, vitamin in the morning. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, see ya! 안녕!